Hey guys, Marsting here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today's video is going to be a big memes. We are doing something that I know people in the community have been talking about for a long time. The debate has been raging for many years now, I guess, about, I say many years, I don't know exactly how long he's been out, about TEQ Ultimate Gohan and how good he still is. Cell Max event, I've seen a lot of discussion about whether TEQ Gohan is still good, like in this event or whatever, because I guess his biggest problem is he's going to need to stack quite a decent amount in order for you to actually get like his defense up to the kind of heights that you want it to be. So we are taking him in there. He gets a 200% leader skill from the new Goku. So Goku, of course, leads Powerful Comeback for 200%. Now, looking at just the list of Powerful Comeback, because it's the only category that he leads, right? He doesn't have a secondary one for a lower percentage or anything like that. So this category, all in all, is honestly not that great. Like, it has some good units on it, but one of the things that I think is very weird about the Goku, specifically, more so than anything else, is the fact that, like, his synergy with the rest of his own team is not particularly great in terms of links. So, like, I've got the link tool up here. Let me just get the supers for these boys. I don't want to get 18 key supers for these guys, but so we got the links up here. His best link partner is AGL LR Gohan, who's not on Powerful Comeback. Then his next best link partner with 6 links is the LR Goku and Gohan, the TEQ one. They're not on Powerful Comeback. Then we have TEQ Gogeta, but when he's fused, shares 6 links. So we have him on the team, but when they're unfused, they only share 4 links. We have STR Goku and Gohan, they're not on here either. Int Super Saiyan 2 Goku that transforms to Super Saiyan 3. I actually can't remember if I saw him on the list, but he's a unit that's not really runnable in the current meta anyway, so him being on the team or not is kind of irrelevant. So let's float off these guys. I guess we want to do as little damage as possible in these early phases so we can actually get some stacks, because we haven't really been stacking up with Gohan very much so far. And we need him to get in as many attacks as possible. We'll get Vegeta to take some hits here. He does take a bit more damage than we would maybe like, especially when you think that mine is Rainbow full level 10 links. The fact that they gave him the resetting damage reduction is just such a crazy, like, I don't know why they would do that. He came out at the same time as they decided to give a Goku a 70% chance to dodge everything. And then this guy just gets like a little bit of incremental damage reduction that then resets every turn. Like, the difference in how good they were, like, between the two of them, even when they first came out, is just staggering as to why they would do that to this Blue Evolution Vegeta. But it is what it is. We'll get him to take some hits early on so we could potentially get the revive, although obviously we have the ability to revive with either of the Gokus. Now, the interesting thing about running this team as well is I think Goku's a really good unit, but I don't really like his lead. Like, I don't really like the team. And the thing is as well, if you're running double Gokus, as you guys will probably know at this point, because we have quite a few revival units in the game now, if you bring multiple revival units on the same team, you can only get one revival. And Goku, whilst he can still have guard if you're at the HP restriction, once Goku revives, then he has guaranteed guard regardless of your HP, and he has a built-in 50% chance to crit. So overall, the unit is just better, like, if he gets the revive. So if you're running double leads, then you literally can't get the revive. So a little bit awkward. Let's do this and then do this. We're obviously not here to showcase STR Gohan. I actually can't remember if he did guard on the previous turn or not, but if he did, then obviously his guard will still be activated for this turn. I guess he didn't, but we have type advantage in this phase anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I guess I should actually check Gohan's defensive stat at some point, right? Because that is kind of the point. But no additional super, unfortunately. Because, of course, the goal is just to see, like, how stacked up can he get before we get to Cell Max. But the problem is, we're at Cell Max. We're always at Cell Max. I always keep saying this, but TEQ Cell Max. The problem is the team is just too good. Like, Goku is super good. You know, and then the only other option, I guess, is you bring units who are just not good in this event, so it takes longer to get to the end. But then those units can get you killed. So it's kind of difficult to test out, like, how good Gohan is in this. Oh, of course he double super. Alright, well, now we go into the set. Oh, okay, good. Nice. So now if we do this, we should actually be able to lose enough HP from Vegeta getting hit. That then we should go into the Cell Max turn with the revive. Well, actually, no. Are we even going to have a Goku on rotation? We actually might not. Because we've been floating him off. Or floating the other one off. So, he dodged. Seriously. He dodged the attack in slot 1. That, because of his resetting damage reduction, would have potentially put us below the HP threshold. But okay. Alright, so now we've gotten to Cell Max. We stalled a little bit, but how much defense do we actually have? So, STR Gohan is locked in slot 3, which is not ideal. We are not at the HP threshold. So, Gohan has 438k defense. So, as far as I'm aware, that means that even if he eats a super, he probably still dies. But I'm not too sure. So, we're going to go ahead and heal. We will grab this for you, so you get your 18 key. We'll do this, and then I guess we are kind of relying on STR Gohan to guard at the end here. I could have moved him out of the way and put TEQ Gohan in slot 1, which I guess I probably should have done, but I was a bit concerned about the super in slot 1. So let's see how we get on here. We have Gogeta on the team, so if we can get through this turn without taking too much damage... Oh, well, here we go. How much does this do? Post super. 412. Okay. So, that means we are going to live the turn as long as STR Ultimate Gohan at the back. I think, will he need to guard in order for us to survive this turn? I think he might do. I'm not sure post, like, super, how much he's going to be taking from these normal attacks. Because he didn't guard last turn, did he? So his guard is not active from the previous turn. Because that's always the great thing. Like, the RNG for guarding sucks, but at least with this Gohan, when you do guard, it means you are definitely guarding on the next turn as well, which is good. But we did get a double super, so double defense raise. I feel like he should be okay here, right? Okay, well, he guarded. So, yeah, double-digit damage when he guards. Because, obviously, he's getting the 200% leader skill as well. And now we have the revival. Wait, whose revival is it going to be? Because we have multiple revival units. Actually, yeah, our HP's not low enough for it to be the Goku. So, let's go ahead and do this. There's almost no way we don't die here, right? So, because Vegeta and Goku lose a lot of their defense when you're below the HP threshold. Yeah, look at that. They get a lot of their defense on Super as well. Actually, yeah, because I don't think they're not below the HP threshold for their revive. So they actually had all their defense, but they're not a slot 1 unit. But they were locked in slot 1. Rather than waste a Senzu Bean, we'll just go ahead and die, get the revival, and then we'll be back to the Gohan turn. So we don't have Ultimate Gohan on the rotation anymore, though, which is a big... will make a big difference to his overall stats. So I guess we'll have to see how exactly that's going to play out, but... Alright, so there he is, Super Saiyan Goku. Then we go back onto the other turn. Actually, this works out perfectly, because we really don't want Gogeta in slot 1. So that means we are going to heal, which then means we can... Let me make sure that's on skip. Yep, that means we can fuse with you, so now we can see the super attacks. And then... Oh, damn it. I was going to hide... Yeah, I was going to hide Gogeta in the middle. Although I guess we can do that. So you're at 435k defense. He only shares Fierce Battle with Gogeta. So let's see how much he actually takes here. We'll go ahead and do this. And then we'll grab all of these for you. Because we know post-super attack, Goku survives Cell Max's super. So let's see. I mean, he's taking double digits from the normal attacks. So pretty good. And that's without some of his, like, well, without any of his, like, better links active, right? So, not bad. When you have the Scouter effect in play, then obviously you can make very good use of this Gohan. Because making sure he doesn't get hit by a super, you know, he's able to tank these normal attacks perfectly fine. And then hopefully Goku is able to do, what, 8.6, damn. That is pretty good. Because on the next turn, we actually have the revived Goku. So he's got his permanent guard. He's got a 50% chance to crit. I guess technically you want to wait to use his active skill until after you've revived. Because you can use it before. But, oh, never mind. 174 mil. What? Oh, we were below. Okay, yeah, this isn't the revived Goku. So we didn't have his... So this is the issue I was talking about earlier in the video. So we didn't have the enough HP at the start of the turn, and I just healed to unlock Gogeta from slot 1. But what that means is that the second Goku was below 59% HP, so he didn't guard, but his revival would have been available that turn because he's not the one that revived. But because we already revived with another unit, then he wasn't able to revive. So that turn, that's where you get caught if you're not paying attention to those kind of things. Because, yeah, our HP was too low for him to be guarding, but we've already revived with another unit, so we couldn't revive with him. So that is actually crazy. So, yeah, all in all, I'm not a huge fan of this Goku's team. Powerful Comeback's not a great team. Having to run double Gokus when that means only one of them can revive, I think is a really weird design choice. So, like, this Goku is super, super good, but only on other teams, I think. And then Gohan, I mean, he did reasonably well. We didn't really get to see a huge amount out of him in this run, but I think he did somewhat decently. I was quite impressed with STR Gohan, of course, getting the guard and actually taking double-digit damage from Cell Max. So, I mean, super attacks are going to be their biggest issue. But on a 200% team, like, they're tanking normal attacks from him perfectly fine, which there's still quite a few units in the game that cannot tank normals from Cell Max. So let me know what you guys think down below, both of the Gohans and of Goku in this Cell Max event, or just in general with the 200% lead. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.